Stop it.
No.
TopLobsta Productions.
Neph to America is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
There's a reason we don't have you on Neph.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Neph to America, your cultural commentary for the end of days. That's what this show is.
Special guest Matt Hepner.
Don't introduce yourself before I
Promoter
introduce myself.
of Brown Water.
Owner of the Standard Coffee Shop, where we're guamming at you live from, also host of Straight Bible. I am David Lee Corbo, aka The Raven. That is TopLobsta, the father of disinformation. Don't do muscle flexes.
Bro,
Why not?
You're doing muscle flexes. Guys, pay us compliments on all of the extra stuff that we've hung out in the background.
Yeah, look at all this stuff.
Yeah, look at over here. Now there's stuff over here. Oh, check out my shirt too. My wife got me this shirt. It says, "Sometimes I just be farting."
yeah, we witnessed that Straight Bible earlier.
That's not true.
Awful,
I didn't come in
man.
here and fart.
Yeah, it was gross.
I
dude.
did
You
have to
tried
go to
cover
Publix
it
when
with
we were.
the perfume, and it was like, bro.
I want to show people this is what kind of show we got going on. You see this tray of meats and cheeses? That's the kind of thing that we set up before we start this show. I had to go to Publix to get some quality meats and cheeses, and I was walking around with this shirt that says, "Sometimes I just be farting."
How many hours did you do there?
I didn't do any hours, so my kid is screwed. And actually, that's a great point. We are still considering, we're doing a show together, despite the deep betrayal and the heavy spirit. You guys know what I'm talking about from the last episode that we did.
No, that's like so old. We're not still
I just
talking
wanted
about
people.
that,
I wanted to
dude.
give them a heads up. Sancho says David looks fatter than usual. Thank you. That hurts a lot. By the way, that picture that you took, I've never looked more like a chunky dwarf. And then you gave that to Topher. And
What?
then Topher tagged us and made us collaborate on the Instagram.
I don't know what
I've
you're
never
talking
seen
about.
a worse picture of all three of us.
Oh yeah,
Me,
I look
you,
like
and Topher,
shit, dude.
we looked like fucking goblins.
And he took-
I don't know what we're talking about.
He took the picture and he goes, "Looks great, dude."
Yeah, you said it looks great. You took a selfie of us, and now it's so bad. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get into some fun stuff today. I think
Makes one of
Michaela
us.
Peterson's
Probably talk about the
dad-
Jews.
No, we're not gonna talk about the Jews.
Well, I mean, by proxy.
Oh yeah, touche. I did
I
just say
liked when
Michaela
it-
Peterson.
When it came up yesterday with Topher, and
Yeah,
he was like, "Yeah, the ayahuasca community in Costa Rica run by Jews," and I was just like, "Oh!"
you can
And
feel
Matt
that
goes,
it got weird.
"It got a little weird."
Yep.
Felt the tension.
What are you doing? Are you
trying
gonna
to
look at
find
your
this Instagram picture you
Go
guys
ahead,
are talking
look for it.
about? Man.
Look for it. It's on our Instagram.
I got it. I'll
Because
pull
you
it up.
accepted as collaborator. I have never looked so bad.
You guys
in my
never
life.
invite me as a collaborator, so I really
Yeah.
can't, man.
Well, you're just kind of like hanging out.
No, that's fine.
Well,
Know your place.
anywho,
That's all I'm saying.
yeah, the Jews did come up on that
Was
show.
it a post or a story? Wow, you guys look like wankers.
Dude, you took that picture. You knew we looked like wankers.
I'm just
You
kidding.
took
You
it
guys
from like
look
all the
cool.
way up here. No, we don't look cool.
You guys look cool.
I look 400 pounds.
I'm joking around. It looks cool. Like,
I
what's
look
the
like
issue?
I'm
Okay, that's not because of the angle of the picture. It's a bad picture, dude. That's just like something that you just need to
You
work
gotta
on.
work on that.
I don't mean
yourself.
it in a nasty way. I'm just saying, like,
I'm just kind of like in the back.
it's the yellow glasses, bro. It throws it off, dude.
No, dude, I look thicker than a Snickers.
Well, that's not the angle.
You do look a
bro.
little fat.
That's
You
not the
look.
camera.
You came in today looking a little heavy too.
I don't look heavy today.
You know what it is? Success.
Yeah.
Oh, is this what's happening
Yeah.
to me?
Yeah, we
Gone
just
right
read
to
that.
your-
in
Is it all the
Deuteronomy
meats
8,
and
bro.
cheeses?
Yeah.
Other things. Yeah.
You're not weighing yourself, dude. I guarantee you're not weighing yourself.
I haven't weighed myself
Well,
in some
there you
time.
go,
That's the
bro.
truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have been working out. I
Telling
worked
you.
out the other day till I threw up.
When you're in your 20s, it's no problem, dude. You get in your 30s, 40s. If you don't just step on the scale once in a while, it can
Somebody
happen
said, I think
quick,
C-Man
bro.
said I look like a youth pastor. That's insulting.
Oh,
Nancy wants to know
man.
if we're going to put this behind a paywall. Are we going to do that? Or is it Neph to America? Because we used to have this slogan with this show.
Raven looks like a youth pastor.
Yeah, I already read that. We used to have this idea with this show that it would go to the people. but I'm also comfortable not giving it, because the pores. and the
Nephilim Death
filthy-
Squad's for the people,
No,
dog.
Neph
It's
to-
for the
No,
babies.
tinfoil hats for the people.
Neph to
Nephilim Death Squad,
America is, sometimes for the people. Depends on how we feel.
as far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
this is for me.
Okay.
And however much money I can get. I'm here for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
How do I benefit? Qui bono.
We
Sure.
know. We know.
Yeah.
Quiche bono. And so
this guy's just hungry
I don't know
today.
what do we have summer sausage. We have this really great orange cheese. I guess 25-minute mark, Nance. We won't warn them
What?
again. We're just gonna kick them out. And then it'll just be to Patreon only.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
No,
that's
let's
fine.
just let it go, man.
You guys can't make it. I'm making executive decisions.
What's the point of not letting everybody watch it? I still don't understand that.
All right, so let's get into some of this content. You talk about Ryan Gable? No, I don't want to talk about Ryan Gable.
Really?
This is interesting. What is that?
You guys want to get into this?
No, I don't want to get into that. Temple Shalom marks.
Is today Hanukkah?
I don't know why Top had this in here.
Today's the first day. There's a fire eclipse. Have you heard that?
No.
Today is that?
And are they playing the fucking guitar out there?
Relax, man.
Holy shit, dude.
Relax.
I got a gun.
No, everything's cool, man. It's just people.
I think they are playing.
They
the
are
guitar.
jamming
Yeah.
out so
It's called
hard.
worship. You guys literally call it worship.
No, that's not worship. That's bullshit.
If they play instruments, you call it worship.
Well, we could actually get into that because we had an interesting moment at church where you turned around and you said, "In your face, Matt," and I was like, "Oh yeah, I heard that too." And we can
What
talk
was
about
it?
that in a second.
Yeah.
Um,
They read
What
from
was
the
it?
Psalm. They read from the Psalms, David.
and it was this line. It was all about worship with your voices and your harps and your stringed instruments and all
Your
these it just
layers.
Yeah, the bottom line is when you guys are
The bottom
texting
line
me
is
in the
you're wrong.
chat, while you're in the 501c3 service, there's something not right about that.
We never text
Oh,
you.
now that we have a point, it's like, well, that's not that's called
No, it's just like when
goalpost.
I've called Aiden before on Sunday morning and been like, bro, where are you? He's like, I'm at church. I'm like, dude, is that music in the background? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the service.
Is that music
Yeah.
in the background?
Yes,
bro,
it is.
In the coffee
You've
shop?
done
Don't
a
answer
thing-
your phone at church, dude. He goes, oh, okay.
This is called goalpost shifting. This is what you've done. Because he had a point, and the point was, yeah, I know they're strumming hard, dude.
There's nothing
They're
wrong with
strumming
that. I
real
feel like
hard.
it's a vibe, man.
I'm gonna go slap them in their mouth.
Relax.
All right.
If you go, David, I will take the camera out, and if you just pull all the strings off the guitar, live.
Snap it over my knee. Today
You
is
can replace
the
the strings.
Not doing that.
all right. Today is the year of the horse.
What?
I don't know. That's what's going on.
Today is the year
Oh,
of the
that's
horse.
right. There's a eclipse happening in Antarctica.
It's not the
Is that-
day
is
of the horse.
Antarctica?
It's the year
Antarctica?
of the horse. Today.
Antarctica.
No, today is the year of the today is the start, the first day of the year of the horse.
Today's the day of the horse of the year of the horse.
Yeah.
Who knows?
In
dude?
Antarctica.
It's the fire horse.
I don't even know
What does it
happening.
mean? What does it mean?
I don't know, something bad, I'm sure. It comes from Chinese people, so I don't think really it means anything.
We're not supposed to preach the gospel there
In China?
in Asia. Yeah.
Asia.
Is that true?
Well, Asia Minor is a different area than
Ursa Major,
China, and
Ursa
Japan.
Minor.
Asia, in the Bible, we'd have to look into it. I don't think it's something like China and
But
Japan.
the Bible says don't preach to them.
He's like, yeah, don't go there.
No, a very specific dude, Paul, who was gonna go there very
Yeah.
specifically for that time. It was like, no. You've got a divine appointment with the jailer in Macedonia.
I didn't read it that way.
How'd you read it?
The Holy Spirit said something like, those aren't even people.
Oh, I would agree
No,
with that.
No, that is not what God said.
I would agree with that. All right, so the content that
Moving
we're going to
on.
get into. This is an interesting one. It's an Epstein one, and I know we're speaking of
even
horse, we're
people.
beating one to death here on the show with the Epstein shit. But
Hold on a second.
go ahead, please give it.
Yeah, come on, let's
say
hear it, Top.
Say a thing.
I'd
Go
like
ahead.
to make this argument.
Yeah,
I've been
okay.
watching
It's all you, man.
Love is Blind.
Oh, where
You
they
ever
get
seen
the
that?
blind people and they make them kiss.
No. Where they date each other through the wall. They can't
Oh,
see each
right,
other.
yeah.
And it's
I
fascinating.
don't like that, dude. I remember stuff like that at raves, dude, in the late 90s. I don't
You see,
like that.
and he's talking
you're
about
talking
my
about
musical
glory holes.
choices being gay.
I'm talking about a Netflix TV show.
Yeah.
So they date each other and then they have to decide if they're going to get married right there.
Before
Okay.
they see him?
Yeah, it's
It's-
and
it's
it
a
rarely works
terrible-
out. Go figure.
Yeah, that sounds a little Sketchosaurus Rex.
It's a terrible show about the infantilization of America.
Mm.
But not just America, the world.
Shout out to Topher.
men men in general. But what happens here is
Meningitis.
we look at the American culture and it's fascinating because you see how people date and what matters to them. And it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
They all want to be validated on some level. So I decided to turn on the one from Japan. They have Love is Blind Japan.
Oh yeah, that just means regular Japanese people because they can't really.
I can't
See.
tell. Usually you can go, oh, this one was dating that one. And
You're
this
saying
one,
they all look the
they all
same?
look the same.
it's not that they just look the
What
same.
are you going through?
They are the same.
Yeah,
No,
They
they're
are
not.
literally the same.
it's the same
I'm not
person
even
over and
sure
over
that
again.
they're people.
What?
Well,
you
it's interesting because we're having like a little bit of a spat back and forth with a dude on Twitter. What's his
In
name?
Japan.
In Japan. That's why it came to my mind.
You're saying he's non-human now?
No, it's not that he's non-human. It's that he's autistic and he fails at like social interaction in America. And he thought the problem was America, so he went to Japan. And now I think he's coming to terms with it's his autism that keeps him from having any success in rudimentary social interaction.
You go, what world do you guys live in?
It's
You're
a long
like-
story. So okay,
In
but
the real world, dog.
No.
check this out.
The Holy Spirit has warned against this.
Oh wait, I can't. Something else is on the screen. Can you put this up? I'm not allowed to. I'm not the. You're the captain now.
Okay. What do you mean?
I
You can do it.
can't. You have to. Oh, okay. I should remove something first. Anyway, this is interesting. Jeffrey Epstein had poisonous plants that blocked free will in victims, according to Epstein files via TMZ. By the way,
What?
the main guy from
What?
TMZ is in the Epstein files.
Yes, he is. It's crazy. RV, he's Jewish.
Yeah,
Something Weinstein, right?
So the reason this is fascinating, I mean, for obvious reasons, but there's an additional layer to this where we were on a show, might have been the one where we were just on with Topher,
You were telling the
and
story.
Matt and Vicky Joy Anderson. What
No.
a banger of an episode, by the way.
The
That
one
was great.
before that.
Okay, just Topher. And I called him Topher Grace. That was an incredibly embarrassing moment.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. I
It
called
was
him
on purpose, dude.
No, it was.
Yeah, it was funny, man. That was great
I
comedy.
think you got his first name wrong too.
I
Yeah.
called him Topher
No,
because
before
Topher
that-
Grace is that's the thing that I said that's wrong. That's the guy from That 70s Show.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's
I
disrespectful.
called him Topher
Yeah.
Grace as I'm an
Making
asshole
up
and an
names,
idiot.
dude.
So, but I watched a movie. I talked about this on
I'm
that
glad we
episode.
didn't open up that door before. I
Oh
said,
yeah, because they were playing the shit out of the guitar.
Listen
and
to
it'd been-
Matt. Listen to Matt. Okay, can we get back to this poisonous plant? Because I'm kind of like,
Are you?
I kind of want to grow that.
No,
No,
Yeah.
it's for rape.
No, it's
it is.
not exactly rape, but it's just like,
No, it's for. That's what it's
Well,
for.
Go ahead, explain it.
So I'm
what
watching.
if I feed it to Top and I'm like, Top, do my show like this?
then you have to.
Hey,
finish-
I don't
you
have
gotta
any free
finish
will,
the
but I
job.
gotta do the show the way Matt wants it
Then
done.
you gotta rape him. All right, so I'm talking about this movie that I watched. It's called Blink. No. Yeah, it's called Blink Twice, and it's about a philanthropist who owns an island, and he's hyper rich. He invites some normie chicks out there, some bimbos, and they have like a bender for days and days, and it just seems like paradise. Until the main chick starts to realize little, idiosyncrasies, things aren't lining up, making sense. So she's been there for days and days. Every day is just like a party, and then she starts to notice like I got like bruises on my body. I don't know where they came from, or I've got like dirt under my fingernails, like a lot of dirt. Like
Can
it
you
doesn't
put
make
Flat
sense.
Earth Grappler up there real quick?
Flat Earth Grappler, put them on up. Coming to visit the Standard Coffee Shop when we vacation in Florida, first week of March. Hope to see you all there. Well, that's
Same.
actually you better be during the weekdays because I'm at the 6th, 7th, and 8th. I'm checking out, dude.
What
I'm
do
going-
you make of him
I'm
doing
going
the
off the
heart
grid.
hands emoji though? Like, what is that?
And they're brown hands.
It's a little threatening.
I do. Well, he's a grappler, so that could be a choking.
Okay,
Right?
That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
those are choking hands. But I will be I will be out of town the 6th, 7th, and the 8th. I'll be in the woods.
Let's try to plan for those days.
Oh, that wasn't nice. So
So there's a show you're watching.
Jesus, I've already explained the premise
It's
of
a
it.
movie.
Okay,
And she's noticing that she's got memories, or she's missing memories. Long story short, turns out there's an indigenous plant on that island.
Mhm.
So on that island with this, this philanthropist, there's a plant that grows there only on that island, and they're using it because it's pheromones they put into a perfume, which is what you smelled when I came in here. And it causes severe memory loss, but specifically memory loss when trauma happens. So the more intense the trauma, the more significant memory loss. In other words, if you disassociate, you're not going to remember shit. And then interestingly enough, on the island, there's also a native species of snake, and the venom is how you would counter the memory loss effects. But then all of a sudden, and I go like, oh, that sounds like some real shit,
And
right?
then last night,
This
read
crap
this.
comes
Wait,
up.
so you guys are just at home just like watching TV shows at night?
he is.
Good God.
You just said you were too, like blind dating.
I was researching.
Who's
This
at
is
home just
different.
like watching TV shows?
What
No,
do you
dude.
do? Oh God, let's hear this. What do you do?
God, I don't want to know.
No,
I
I'm not watching TV shows.
What
You're
are you
saying like
doing?
sitcoms is what you guys are watching?
No.
What are you doing
what
when you go
sitcoms?
home, dude?
Hanging out.
No Limits. It's called Blink Twice. I think it's on Netflix, maybe, or HBO, or one of them.
It's
Pretty
just
good.
interesting that comes up, and then tonight or last night I read about this, and Epstein is discussing the plant's toxicity. It's called Devil's Breath, and it uses scopolamine, which makes the recipient of this plant turn into a zombie-like state
Yeah, they're hyper susceptible to suggestion.
and hyper compliant.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. In high doses, scopolamine can significantly inhibit free will, leading to a state of extreme compliance, docility, and in some cases, a zombie-like state. And then that's when they do the blapping. They blap you up.
So this is in the Epstein files?
Yes, but it's also
In
a
popular
movie,
culture.
which is crazy. Like every time, there are some movies.
Epstein files is so weird, bro.
We talk about predictive programming, right? And that's been coming up a lot because there was a guy that was on Joe Rogan's podcast who's a Hollywood producer who he verified, yes, predictive programming is a thing. And some movies are just more potent than others. You know, my favorite example is always White Noise, the movie about the Ohio train derailment that comes out on Netflix the same week as the Ohio train derailment happens in real life. Then you have Leave the World Behind, which is the Obama propaganda film where, you know, if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's a fascinating film. And you're kind of left with more questions than you have answers, but it's like the world shuts down. Maybe there's an EMP thing. Planes are falling out of the skies. The animals are acting bizarre. And it just feels spooky in the way that it feels like it's alluding to a future event, especially because the Obamas are associated with it. But this right here, like, I don't know when Blink Twice came out. Let me see if I can find the release date on that, because
Is what Panda Fly saying true?
2024. What's Panda Fly saying?
In pharmacy, we would dispense whatever that thing is.
Scopolamine patches that people would place behind their ears for seasickness if they were going on cruises. That seems crazy. And then
Interesting to
what? You
think
would
about how many
blap 'em?
people go missing on cruises if there's a correlation.
It's insane that a lot of people do go missing on
Wait,
cruises.
what?
Look
Yeah.
at this. Here's another weird tie-in.
I seen this, yeah.
The Black Phone. This is a film. I think it's a Spanish film.
I don't like it.
This dude here
Looks spooky.
Did you watch it?
I didn't.
I
watch
watched this.
Okay.
It's not it's unsettling. I hated it because it's just
Oh,
so.
you got a little heavy spirit, did you,
yeah,
Raymond?
I got a little heavy spirit. It's not cool.
Yeah,
man.
dude,
It's
if
a
I saw
fucking-
that and then somebody said, hey, want to watch this movie? Here's what's on the cover. I'd be like, yeah, there's 0%.
he's locking
chance.
kids in his basement
no
and
way.
blapping them up.
Yeah, but look at this.
Who's that? They don't look the same, especially the smile. There's a smile. Like I saw one where it was,
It's really creepy.
Is
dude.
that Jover?
No, it's Epstein.
That's
homie.
Epstein, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Woo!
creepy, man.
I know. And
And then the dentist,
yeah,
where they're doing they're putting you under and then they're putting things in your mouth. Oh, dude, the worst.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, man. This is the kind of stuff that we want to expose the boomers to, by the way.
Yeah,
Can
you
we do
want to
that?
get them red pilled.
No, I don't want to get them red
we
pilled.
just wanted them to stop playing guitar.
That's it.
That's it.
I'll show them whatever it takes for them to stop playing guitar.
So will you stop now?
I'll show them every Epstein file required to make them stop doing that. So I just think that's interesting, man. Another one of these instances, I saw somebody in the chat say they think that the next White Noise kind of event is going to be the Spielberg Disclosure Day film, which, who knows? I always go back to White Noise. It came out, the Ohio train derailment, I think, too, happened after the new year. Because I remember this all kind of took place around the Super Bowl.
1 second, check this out. From
Yeah.
that same video in that dentist office chair that's on the island. Here's a mask that looks like this is Howard
No,
Lutnick.
he doesn't. He wouldn't. Who?
I think he's the Secretary of Commerce for Donald
He
Trump.
seems like a nice
He's a
guy
dude
who
that's
wouldn't.
always behind Trump.
He's an economics guy.
Yeah,
He wouldn't.
never
But
do
he
that.
wouldn't butt fuck those kids.
dude.
He wouldn't BF them.
It's,
Subliminal Messenger says, if you like to catch these movies, Eamon Rat and I have stop scrolling. You.
doesn't care.
Where does it go? Oh,
He
have
doesn't want
Blink
us to
Twice
enjoy the
and
chat.
Leave the World Behind on the SM show. Disagree to agree catalog. We have to have those guys back on. We'll have you back on sometime soon. Maybe we'll talk about some of this subliminal messaging. Pandafly says it's donut. That's not nice. That's not donut. Donut would never BF those kids. Yeah, man. So I think it's interesting because we're in this time. I saw Jay Dyer post about it, and it's that conversation between Joe Rogan and this Hollywood producer. Not only is the Hollywood producer confirming that predictive programming is a thing where, they lay out a premise, and I'm unsure of the why still to this day. Like we've explored it a lot. I've got a lot of different explanations for it, but like none of them are satisfactory. Some of people are like, oh, well, they have to tell you what they're going to do because then there's a consent thing. Maybe there's a consent thing. There's also like a
vampire rule.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's it. Just seems so goofy. Like, I don't know. Do they have to tell you?
Well, okay, not to go off on a sidebar that you guys are going to be really upset about, but that's kind of the context of Alberino's book, Birthright,
Oh
is
my
that
God.
that we have like authority on the earth. And so like these entities, extraterrestrial, whatever you want to call them, they have to get us to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Like they can't just overrule our authority. They have to, so like brainwashing us.
Well, if Alberino says it,
it's got to be.
Then I disagree.
then I
No,
strongly
you
disagree.
do. That's the problem. Like that is definitely, I don't know. It is so weird the way that they like, even just a movie like The Mockingjay. What was that series called?
To Kill a Mockingbird?
No, Hunger Games, right?
Hunger Games.
Oh,
It's just like, you got all these different like sects of society that are just doing work for the elites, dude. Like that's a great picture. And then they're just pinning each other against each other to kill each other. Like, this is totally a
Wait, I want to
fair
ask real quick
picture.
because we're coming up on the 25-minute mark. Are we going to like let these people have it? Because Nancy, Nancy's got her finger on the trigger.
Oh, she's
They're already gone.
Yo, it just happened. That's so funny. All right, bye guys. So anyway,
Damn, he said
she's a killer, dude.
25 minutes and kicked him
She's
out.
a killer, dude. She's not playing any games. Nancy,
Wow.
I mean, I dislike poor people. Nancy can't stand them.
Wow.
Nancy can't stand them. The unwashed masses.
I mean, she kicked him out. Look, just as the last YouTube
Dude, that's what I
comment
saw.
came in.
I saw that and I was like, oh, what are we doing? We're gonna keep it. And she's like, executive decision. I respect it. Good move. Yeah, ruthless.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Nancy. You're Japanese, right?
Yeah.
dude, that's not right.
Okay, what did you think about
She
what I
is.
just said?
About what?
Racist.
What, like we're all the same?
Yeah. Yeah, what did you think about that?
There's truth to that, yeah.
See? And people jump down my throat and they'd be like, oh, Top's this, Top's that.
Don't
It's like,
say
no.
that.
Top is this and that.
You are this and that.
Go watch Love is Blind Japan.
Yeah.
You're not gonna know who's who's dating who. It's crazy. These guys are going in and out of rooms, all different people, mix and matching. Could be the same person.
I had a conversation with my wife today about the difference between retardeds and autists.
Uh-huh.
And I said, if you wanted to look at like somebody that was actually like heavily on the spectrum, like an autist versus
Like a Ryan Gable.
well, no. Let's say like the worst version of autism you could think of, like, nonverbal,
Mhm.
non-compliant
Sure.
autism, right? Versus like a severe case of Down syndrome. One of them is clearly having a good time.
The Down syndrome.
The
person
Down
is having
syndrome one
fun.
is having a good time, dude. Like they're having a blast.
They
have
got
a
that show on Netflix too. It's called Down for Love.
Hell yeah,
Great
dude.
show.
My family watches it. You guys know I grew up with an aunt with Down syndrome, right?
Is
And-
she always having a good time? Like, is
yeah,
she's
yeah.
dude.
Aunt Ruthie? No, she was always like posted up in front of the TV, and she was always watching either like Cowboys or Hulk Hogan or like
Yeah.
she would be coloring in coloring books, bro. Like I wish I kept her coloring books. They were like these big ones, but she colored them in with these like little lines that were exactly the same size, dude. These little lines
Oh, that's crazy.
would be exactly the same size, and the whole thing was like colored in perfectly.
She's
It
in the
never
zone.
look at he's zoned in right now.
He
loves
likes that.
this,
He's like,
dude.
that's a technique.
And I'd come in, I'd be like, Ruthie. She'd go, like that's what she'd say when I came in. Like one of her big things was always like, it's my birthday. She
Dude.
would always say it's my birthday. So I go, Ruthie. She go, it's my birthday.
Hell yeah, dude. See, that's what I'm saying. They're always having a good time. They love cool shit.
Yep.
They love having fun.
They love wrestling, bro.
They love
They-
John Cena.
They love John Cena. They love funny things, right?
Yes.
Like comedy. Like they love
She
laughing.
crushed bowling. She loved
Yeah,
bowling.
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Well, that's the other thing too. Is a lot of the times they're like athletic. Like you don't see.
That's a little
No. Maybe not a lot of the time. What I
They're
mean to
very
say,
strong.
yeah, they're very strong. You'll see them in competitive lifting. Within retardeds, but you won't see autists.
That's why I don't like that you guys use that word, because it's like
No,
come
I'm
from a
trying to-
family that has Down syndrome.
I'm trying to explain something here. All
I
right?
know,
Just-
but you're using like inappropriate. You're
just
like,
hang-
well, let's define. You
No,
guys go all
it's-
Alberino on me. You're like, let's define that word.
no, we're not going to define the term. I'm just trying to say that on the spectrum, the sliding scale,
Uh-huh.
I think we are much more retarded than we are autistic.
Yeah, I think
you
so too.
are, yeah.
And I think that the thing that is the downfall, because there are autists in this
fall?
space, right? The downfall.
The downfall of
So
Nephilim Death Squad.
this guy Ryan Gable, was that it?
It's a fascinating thing.
Well, I'm just saying that my thing with him is that he doesn't understand social cues, which is the autism, and he does not grasp comedy, which is the autism.
All right, this guy, I was actually following him on Twitter because he did some great research on tinfoil hat, and I
bet he did. They love information.
I told him too. I was like, man, listen, this is heartbreaking for me because the reason I'm following you, I looked, he's attacking me, and I looked and I was like, oh, I do follow this guy. I was
Wait,
like,
a guy
what?
that's like handicapped or special needs?
No. He's just autistic.
Attacking you?
Everybody's like autistic. There's like in our space.
Oh, this is a guy who like
he's on the spectrum to
he
some
can
degree.
do everything, but he's on
But
the
he
spectrum.
doesn't get social cues. He doesn't get comedy, but great at information.
Great information. And I followed him because I was like, really good at information. I might have reached out like a long time ago, and he probably just
He doesn't
dissed
like
me.
you.
I don't
Well,
know.
it turns out right now he does not know.
So Jay Dyer put out that song that we were playing, Black Players.
Yeah.
Black Bishops,
People love the chocolate persuasion. Yeah.
It's a banger.
It is a
I
banger.
hate
Yeah.
that song because you can't get it out of your head.
It's so
dude.
good.
It's like so embarrassing.
It's so
He's
good.
autistic.
Yeah.
He didn't like it either.
Yeah.
He was like, you guys are unserious. He started attacking Christians. He said Christians are satanic, and I was like, that's a crazy thing to say.
He's like, the information that he's grabbed onto is esoteric, occulted,
He knows everything about symbology, all this
mystery
stuff,
school.
Okay,
type
not
shit.
to make it weird or be the
Go
thing
ahead,
I always
make it
ask. Like,
weird.
where's he from? Like, where's this guy
Oh my
from?
God.
No, I'm just
Oh
saying.
my
Is
God.
he from
Why
Japan?
would we
Is
know?
he from California?
He's from
Is he
America.
Texas?
If you ask him what he is, he goes, I'm Japanese. And you go, well, you're a white dude.
okay,
And he goes, no, I live in Japan, and so I'm Japanese. And
but he's
just
born and raised in America.
I work in a coffee shop. I'm a barista. You see how that works?
Like, all right, yeah, that's fair. Touche.
You see, look,
He
all right,
struggles
man.
with really simple things, though.
yeah,
Like,
top. I know.
this is a guy who's like, he dresses like a
Math.
vampire. Oh my God, there he is. He dresses like a vampire.
Oh, yeah, there he goes.
No, this guy's cool, man.
No, he's
So
not.
this is an autistic guy that's got beef with Top, dude. I
Dude,
love
yes,
this picture,
yes.
bro.
And really,
It's
what
like
it
a
is,
Japanese tea garden.
it's the epitome of retards versus autists. That's exactly what
Yeah.
this exemplifies.
Fair.
And I think all day retards crush and autists they kind of suck. Now, of course, you can have like a combination of them. Like,
Well, can I just say what happened here?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, sorry.
So that video is playing Black Players, Black
Yeah.
Bishops, and then the verse is crazy too, where he goes, "Look, LeBron's King James, LeBron James, triple double."
Well, that
It's
guy's clearly
hilarious.
very classy. He doesn't like
No,
that.
he's not. He just dresses like a dipshit.
Fine.
Okay.
If you don't like it, you know what you do? You know what I do when I don't like stuff online? I go, and I just keep
No,
scrolling.
you
No,
don't.
no,
You
you don't.
attack
You
them.
go,
Yeah.
faggot.
Yeah, you go after him.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But if that video, it's just clear. Like that
It's
video,
so silly. It's just silly town.
it's like this. He's like, this guy is not a serious person. I was like, Jay Dyer's wrote multiple books. When he came on our show, he just dropped knowledge. He was probably on cocaine, but dropped crazy knowledge. I don't even think he smiled
At
once.
least a bunch of zins, like a way too many zins.
Also, probably on this like autistic.
Yeah.
Fine,
But he's got a good combination.
yeah, but he could flip over into this weird world, and
Called
this guy
retard.
doesn't get it.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it. So I just go, Yakub doesn't approve of your comment.
That's
Yeah.
it. Just Yakub doesn't
Yakub.
approve of your
He's-
comment.
You know who Yakub is?
It's the big-headed.
You don't know who Yakub is?
Put on
I'm
black.
guessing it's the thing that you do of Dan Bongo
Dan Bon-
Dongo.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Well,
thing.
who do you think made?
Who do you think made you?
And then you got the video where Rihanna has the head like that.
That's
and
Candace
somebody
Owens,
else.
dude.
Where do you think you come from?
I don't like this.
You were made in a lab by a black genius.
I don't like
With a
this.
huge head,
Huge head.
to spite other black people.
Right. I don't really
this is-
actually know why he did it.
What?
Well, okay, so yeah, the story of Yakub is that he was a mad scientist and he created the white race.
Yeah,
And I think he created them with tails. He created them because
we as monkeys.
other black people were making fun of the size of his head.
Is that why? Is that real?
This is what they believe. Like Billy Carson believes this.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay, but I mean, it is.
This is here, we got it right here. Oh, what the hell? Hold on a second. That's way too big.
What are we looking
Okay,
at?
so you're
That's
so there's
Yakub.
people who
That's
say
Yakub.
that that's like a legit thing from history.
yeah,
That's not just
yeah,
a funny
yeah.
like artwork that Top did with Bongo Dongo's head. That's actually like a thing.
No, that's
from
a real.
history.
I mean, that's a.
I
That's
like
him.
I
Yeah.
like Dan Bongo Dongo. That is actually very
I have it pulled
funny.
up here. If you're still looking for it, it's on the thing.
You have what pulled up?
Yakub. Okay, you got
Yakub?
it.
Yeah,
Dude, honestly, the Dan Bongino one is infinitely better.
Yeah,
Yeah, looks like a chode.
it's very
Like
very
two big
funny.
balls and a short shaft. Yeah.
So the guy completely doesn't get it. I just go, hey man,
when he said that, when he goes,
I'm being very light with you and saying like, this is a joke. Play along with us. Have fun.
yeah,
You
we're
know,
having a party over here.
The world's falling apart.
We just stepped
They're
into the
fucking
in-ground pool.
They're playing guitar.
We smashed
Wait.
beers
Did you
together.
try to explain that to him or no?
Oh my
Couldn't even
God.
get
I
there.
have gone out to extreme lengths. You know what he said? He started accusing one of the people who listen to the show, dude, Chuck Irwin. Shout out to Chuck. And he goes,
Go, Chuck.
he accuses Chuck.
Wrong Chuck.
Basically, he
Other
called
Chuck.
Chuck. This is what happened. This is a sequence of events. Calls Chuck an idiot. Chuck says, thank you. He goes, oh, thanking me? You must be full of pride about your, idiocy or whatever. Chuck then goes, I'll show you pride, and shows him a group of lions. And that's good. That's good.
But wait.
And then the dude goes,
I don't get it.
I don't understand. So then I screenshot the definition of a group of lions and I send it to him, and he goes, what's happening here?
But
why have you said this?
So
And I go,
he's just totally playing you guys now. He's
No,
like,
he's
I
not
don't get
paying
it.
us.
He's
gotta-
playing you guys.
You gotta understand.
No, it's like when you guys did the double joke on me when I thought I was getting Raven with the
Really,
whole
really
joke, but
serious.
really
All
you
of
guys
that was
both knew what was going on,
100%
and
true.
you double joked me back.
all
He's double joking you back. Dude.
your autism is. It's
He's
like
like,
I
I
told
don't
him
get
his autism is betraying him because it's all very obvious that within autism their issue is social cues. Humor is
I can't
hugely a social.
autism.
He knew the lion thing was a pride of
No,
lions. He
autism
knew
is a
that,
crazy
and he
drug.
got you. He's like, I can't let him get me
This
like
is why
this.
I
He
love.
got you.
This is why I love Toad so much. I can't. I want to get Toad here and just do a full week of podcast with him because I don't
love
understand the
that.
man. He's the smartest person that I know, but he doesn't understand a lot of things. So this dude here, if you listen to his work,
Toad understands humor though.
he'll break down the most obscure occult symbology and knowledge to you
While hating Jesus.
while hating Jesus.
Toad?
No, not Toad.
Toad
Toad
loves
loves Jesus.
Yeah,
I
better
love
love
Toad.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But no, this guy Ryan Gable, fantastic body of work.
fantastic body.
And then I go, he goes, you're a this, you're a that. I'm gonna debate you. And I go, why? And he goes, let's just debate. So I go, okay, here's a Calendly link. And there are people in the chat who I've sent this to. It's fairly simple. You click it, and then you see the calendar, and then you press what time you want to talk to me.
Yeah, I said
And
it to
it
Laura
converts
Loomer.
it.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
What'd she say?
it automatically converts to whatever your time zone is.
So he goes, what time zone? I'm like, I'm not answering that. And then he goes, what's the framing of the debate? And I go, hey, dude, you've been yelling at me for 2 days.
Yeah.
I said, you got a problem with me.
Well, this is what he did. He
What do you
goes,
wanna talk about?
Can't you just help him through it if he's
no.
autistic?
This
Help
is
him out a
what
little
he
bit,
goes.
bro.
He goes.
Like,
their
no, let's
show-
crush the autistic guy.
He goes. Their show is just clickbait trash. It's
we're
garbage.
And I'm stupid. And I go, okay, so I'm an idiot with a dumb show
Yeah.
that you want to be on.
Mhm.
Here you go. You're invited. The guy
Yeah.
can't figure out how to get on the show.
And then he goes. So he goes. I don't. Their show is just dumb clickbait garbage. And I go because now he said there, like so now he's including me. And I go, hey, dude, I don't even know you. Why are you being a bitch? And
You love to get brought into
right,
it.
it's
I
just
love
like
that.
now you've done the thing to
Wait,
me
is
too.
this a famous guy or not a famous guy?
He's been podcasting for 15 years, and
Oh, really?
I guess within the esoteric space, he's maybe somebody that people enjoy. But I go, but you never watched the show, and he goes, no.
Yeah. I was like, so what? I asked
So
him.
you-
I asked him privately. I said, so what is exactly your problem with me? I understand you could look at my Twitter and get assumptions. I was like, but have you watched the content that I do? And he goes, no, I don't. And I go, so what the fuck are we doing?
You know what it is though?
Why are you
Yeah,
doing
let's have
this?
him on, man.
These guys,
I invited him.
in that space, that like deep
I might be able to
esoteric.
reach out to him and figure out the calendar. for
Please
him.
don't.
He figured out the calendar. So good
That
luck,
could be a
guys.
great guest, man.
But these people,
It's gonna be nasty. I'm gonna have to be nasty to him.
No,
these
David.
people within the we're gonna be nasty. to 'em.
you're
These
gonna
people-
crush a special needs guy.
He dresses
What
in
are
a
you talking
three-piece suit.
about?
How special? How needy is he? He's got a
He's
good
got a
suit on.
Japanese wife,
He's in Japan.
which I mean, having a Japanese wife is probably the lowest bar of entry for like having a wife because it's like, which one? Who knows? They just go and there's like this.
they swap out
All Japanese wife.
Yeah.
A Japanese wife.
I don't like
the Japanese
how you're
wife.
making Nancy feel right now. dude.
No, she knows. She gets it.
No.
Nancy, am I wrong? What's the difference between Ryan Dawson's Japanese wife and Ryan Gable's Japanese wife?
Oh, they're the same person, aren't they? I think
Probably. Nancy.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't
See?
know who they are.
Exactly. We're not in that world you
They
guys are
are-
in. You guys go home and watch TV shows.
They're interchangeable waifu wives.
Waifu wife.
You understand?
They dress like geisha.
Yeah.
Look, it's a lot of like white makeup and a whole robe.
Don't
like
preach the
any
gospel
of them
there.
could be there. But yeah, it's
You really, at least that connected with you today. You really are like, yeah, don't preach the gospel in Asia.
well, I mean,
That
I
was
get
one
it.
guy at one time period for a very specific reason.
By the way, that's why he went to Asia. He's like,
Yeah.
I hate Christ. I got to get out of here.
No, he's not like
I got to
that.
go to the place where they don't preach it. So yeah, man, I don't know how we got on that, but let's see if we can get this show back on the road. Do you want to listen to scholars now say that pedophilia is a sexual orientation? I think that's probably a good one. Let's go. Boom. And boom. That's funny. In the bottom here, it said it added context. Pedophilia is a mental illness, not a sexual orientation.
Oh, does it say that? Nice.
Yeah, but let's see what we got here.
Scholars
That we should be accepting.
What do
Yeah.
they mean by scholars? Black people or
People of the chocolate persuasion.
We must accept
Like,
pedophiles and respect their feelings, otherwise they'll abuse more children. Like who watches this stuff?
This
is
is
what you guys
this is
watch every
this is
day.
No, Jesus, every
No,
day.
no,
Give me a
What
heavy
time?
spirit too, bro.
This is
See racist.
don't say that. This is a TED Talk. This is a TED Talk. And by the way, there was a time where TED Talks like dominated the intellectual conversation on YouTube, and I always kind of felt like they were super gay. It was like NPR.
yeah.
You know, you're like, there's some weird gay agenda behind this. So here, let's hear what we got to say.
Right
we-
now, most
hear
of us feel discomfort when we think about this scenario.
What's wrong
And
with
most
her?
of us feel discomfort when we think about pedophiles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding.
But just like pedophiles, we are not responsible for our feelings.
What?
We do not choose them. But we are responsible for our actions. And we must make a decision. It is in our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about pedophiles and to treat them with the same respect we treat other people with. We should accept that pedophiles are people who have not chosen their sexuality and who,
no, that doesn't work.
unlike most of us, will never be able to live it out freely if they want to lead an upright life. We should accept that pedophilia is a sexual preference, a thought, a feeling, and not an act.
You okay, Matt?
We should differentiate
Spirit
between child
heavy.
sexual abuse and pedophilia.
What?
We shouldn't increase the suffering of pedophiles by excluding them, by blaming and mocking them.
By screwing them? Is
By
that
No,
what you said?
excluding them.
We
Oh.
increase their isolation, and we increase the chance of child sexual abuse.
What?
Jeez, man.
These people are crazy, bro.
Yeah. I actually think that's a little bit old. There has been an attempt to normalize.
What if
this.
she just said like serial killers? What if we just put that in instead of pedophile?
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
prefer
hey,
a serial
it's just
killer.
a thing that they'd really like to do. You know?
Okay,
It's just
who
their
would you
feeling.
rather babysit your kid, serial killer or pedophile?
Good question. Serial killer, easily.
What?
I mean, I'd rather him get chopped up into bits than butt fucked. If I'm being honest,
I don't like this conversation.
you got to pick.
You got to choose, dude.
You got to pick.
We're gonna wait until you choose. We'll play some music.
Matt, stop reading the chat and pick who's gonna babysit your kid. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's go.
No. Change this. I
Put it
don't
up.
want to hear it. Dude.
Oh, how come I can't hear it?
I don't want to hear
in
this song.
2012.
It's a great
We're gonna
song.
get
Hard to
into
get
that
out of
tomorrow.
your
I
head.
do
Damn,
Damn, man,
fascinating.
it's not working
What a-
again. What the hell?
Very sad.
You kick it
No,
over to me,
very
maybe.
happy.
If you send it to me, I can play it. So, which one is it? Which one's gonna? You got to pick. Who's gonna babysit your kid? Is it a pedophile or a serial killer?
We got a babysitter less than like 5 times.
How would you
our entire
feel if
life,
you didn't
dude.
have breakfast this morning? This is the worst
What's
person.
the breakfast thing? Because I know you roasted me with that the other day, but I didn't know what
It's
it
a
meant.
very simple litmus test to see if the person is able to engage in a hypothetical.
I'm not.
That's an insane.
He's not able to.
So
engage.
go ahead, ask the question. Do you eat breakfast? Was that the question?
How would you feel if I didn't pay you last week?
Very heavy in spirit. Very heavy in spirit.
But you did pay me
Look,
last week.
you have to pick one. Who's going to babysit your kid? You gotta toss up.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to engage in that, bro. Yeah, I don't play those games, dude.
Homie, don't play that, huh? You just a
No,
baby,
neither
dude.
one, dude.
You're a baby. Well, so have you ever heard of what MAPS is?
I think that the better question was, if you had to choose somebody to babysit your kid,
Oh yeah.
would it be Hitler
Yep.
or Epstein?
No, who engages in these conversations, dude?
I'd say Hitler.
Yeah, I don't
I
play
would say
these
Hitler.
games.
Yeah.
Hitler all the time.
Well, we know you went on the show where you made Hitler look good. You told me that. You said like nice things about Hitler, and then they cut out all the bad stuff.
There's some nice things to say. He made art. Did you know that?
My kids would be organized. They'd probably be bilingual.
They'd be disciplined.
They know how to make tanks.
Yeah.
And
maybe they learn to paint.
Showers.
Doors.
I
know how to dig a swimming pool.
It's really simple. Matt's not doing this.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
You know what a map is? You got to engage with some of these questions.
I don't know. Like, what's the secret behind a map? Yeah, I know what a map is.
No, as an acronym.
MAP.
No.
It's a minor attracted persons.
Okay.
So they've tried to normalize this a couple of different. Is NAMBLA real?
Yeah.
Or is that from South Park?
Oh, that's real.
North American Man Boy Lover Association.
I think I've heard of that.
They've tried like over and over again to kind of be like, come on, guys.
I don't think you guys understand. I'm somewhat careful. I know I've been a lot looser since I've become a part of NDS, but I'm very careful with words. And that's why I don't engage in the hypotheticals of like this or that, because I do think words carry power. So I just don't play on those levels of like, yeah, my kid's going to be.
Oh, no, Hitler's going to rise from the grave and babysit my kid.
No, I'm just saying it's like not my thing. I just don't engage in that. So think of it what you want, but it's not my thing. But I like to listen to you guys talk about it. No problem. No problem.
All right. Fine.
Matt, don't play.
Don't play.
We were having fun.
Well, what do you think about? What do you think about the idea that this is a sexual orientation and that it should be normalized? Let's even try to steelman it here, right? Mm-hmm. Instead of throwing them into wood chippers,
it's got to be demonic, right? I mean, we know that like the things that when demons possess people, it becomes like crazy stuff. Right?
Well, I think
is it true that a human can just grow up, right? And then think of when you're a teenager and like you're just so excited to bone. You're just like, yeah, let's go. And then you get a little older and you keep going and you're like all about like boning. Getting after it. You're like, yeah, man, this is awesome, man. I'm on the earth. I'm doing the little bounce chicka wow wow. Yeah, you got the song going. But then there's people that grow up, you're like, I'm gonna do that to a kid.
Yeah.
Like what the what are we talking about? Like, that has to be demonic, dude. Like, what are we, or like, yeah, serial killing. Like, who's like, yeah, you know what I want to do? I want to get up today and just kill people, man. Just unearth.
So the thing about a serial killer is like, I would leave my kid with a serial killer for sure, because
even if it wasn't an option between
people have a propensity to be horny more than they do angry. And
I don't think serial killing is an angry
you're
thing.
Way more angry, bro.
I think it's a funsy thing.
No. Me?
Yeah.
Way more angry, bro. All the time.
If you had to kill somebody every time you were angry, you'd have a body count.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is a funsy thing.
All right. Well, the confidence with which you said that disturbs me, but
what did she say?
It's a funsies thing. It's not a serial killing.
If Dave Burns is ever in the chat, we respond.
Dave Burns?
We respond.
What up, Dave Burns?
Matt, it's a land of milk and honey. Literal.
Yeah, we got milk and we got honey.
Great question. It's a land that is flourishing so much that it can support cows to the extent that they're just pumping the milk. It's unlimited food for the cows.
Tits are bursting.
Goats, tons of milk, and it supports bees, right? Because it's such a healthy environment. It's like a really good food for us.
It's just a weird thing because I couldn't give a shit about honey or milk.
No,
don't really like either of these. No.
I actually really like milk, and
I like Dave Burns.
Honey, I'm not as big of a fan of.
And I understand the question.
Yeah,
it never moved me. Like if God was like, kill all those giants and you'll get milk and honey, I'd be like, I don't really want milk.
No. He's talking about how healthy the land is that it can support milk and honey. That's like
you got to sell it to me.
If you have a food forest, if you have a property that can support milk and honey, you've got a very productive piece of land.
Sure, like a I see what you're saying. There's a lot of poop the manure. So yeah, actually, and that's actually a really keen insight to the two animals you would need to really
Skittles?
crush.
Is there Skittles there?
Well, there wouldn't be Skittles like back when he was promising
eating the real fruit.
When he was telling these people like, yo, milk and honey, like they weren't like, but God, there's Skittles. Like Skittles wasn't a thing. They were like, but red dye 40, God.
I bet if we ate that fruit back then, you'd never eat a Skittles again, dude. That fruit was probably on another level.
I think if you gave those people Skittles back then, they'd be like, oh,
yeah,
holy shit, what
100%.
Fuck this fruit.
Things don't hit as hard anymore. Milk and honey.
I really like milk. I don't drink it a lot because I don't trust the milk that we have, like the hormones and the whatever the process that it goes through.
Okay, so FJ Fool's bringing up a thing that's not necessarily opposite of what we're saying.
I don't think anyone organically develops a sexual preference for kids. It's 100% a symptom of trauma. I was trying to say that before, but you were making a lot of noise.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying demons can come in through trauma too. So it doesn't have to be one or the other.
Yeah. Well, so okay, let's give them the most gracious outlook.
Sorry for cutting you off.
No, it's fine. Let's give them the most gracious
Filled with demons.
I feel terrible.
Look that you know what, man? They're traumatized, so they're victims themselves, let's say, right?
Sure.
So what's the humane thing to do? Is it to go, well, let's put you into a system, because we've seen how well the systems work, right? The mental health care systems in America, like that's totally going to work. Or do we go like, really can't allow you to propagate this behavior, so I got to throw you into a thing that makes you into a bunch of tiny
We're
pieces?
dealing with the condition incorrectly. We just read from the book of Acts where
But nobody's throwing them into wood chippers.
the crazy lady is following Paul around, right?
Oh, yeah.
Paul and whoever was with him.
What happens?
And she's saying, these guys are men of God. These guys are men of God. And she's like into divination and all this stuff. And she's like soothsaying and doing all the Miss Chloe stuff.
Okay.
But she was
Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo, yeah. And she's following them around and she's saying like the same things. These guys are men of God. They're men of God, to the point where like they get annoyed and they go, just get out of her, demon. Get out.
Get out of her.
Get out of her.
Right.
And the demon leaves.
Okay.
Now she loses her ability to soothsay and bring her masters much gain.
Not the point of the
shit.
story. They get
sorry.
arrested. The point of the story is that this woman is schizophrenic.
Well,
She's
yeah.
demonized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Same thing.
Okay.
And they cast it out of her.
Mm-hmm.
These
Right.
people are probably filled with demons.
Right.
Wood chippers would really just
Spread the demons around like
No,
mulch.
but okay. So say you're living in
Make
a
more.
society that's not, that people aren't casting out demons, right? How do you
one.
deal with them then? I mean, do you just let them loose in public? to,
Okay,
like-
well, let me ask you this. No, let's deal with a society that does cast demons out. Let's say they get the demons cast out of them. You're still going to be like, all right, go ahead now.
No,
Go
I
back
don't
into polite
know, man.
society.
So you're saying there should be a place like a,
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
a,
I hate to say an island, but there's a place
no,
where
you can't give them islands.
they
We
would
learned.
all go and we'd say,
Last
hey,
time we
man,
gave him an
it's
island.
not that you're not humans. It's not that we don't care about you, but we can't have you in a place where you can potentially destroy somebody else's life.
I'm
by
pretty
these
sure
actions.
that was Australia.
Oh, yeah, like a prison island, right?
We did that in Australia. It just turned into huge animals and crazy people.
Right.
So that doesn't work.
All right.
Don't go blindly through life. Let me use the power of the tarot
turn this
to
crap
show you
off,
the way.
bro.
Call me now for your free reading.
What?
Based on a true story.
Oh, this is a documentary. I thought this is the old commercial.
Based.
I'm gonna get dinged now for that one. I'm sorry. Anyway, that was Miss Cleo. You remember Miss Cleo? You don't remember Miss Cleo?
What year was that?
Oh, man.
90s?
90s,
Mm-mm.
2000s.
I never got down with that.
Miss Cleo?
She was on every commercial.
Did you ever watch an episode of Ricky Lake, Jerry Springer, Oprah, any of the
yeah.
daytime television shows?
Yeah.
Well, she was every other commercial was a Miss
I
Cleo.
never paid attention to commercials. I didn't even realize what commercials were till I was
He's like in the room, but
10.
not in the room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like 10 one day I was like, wait, the thing that interrupts my shows is a commercial. They're like selling a thing.
I hate when he frames something like that. Wait, so you mean to tell me the thing that is happening?
Yeah, I
is
was just like,
actually
oh, it's just this thing that breaks up my show.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
never watched it to pay attention to what it was. Like, oh, they're selling Legos. Okay, got it.
Right.
I was like way too old till I figured that out.
It's kind of crazy. You were way too old. That's a technique that's used
yeah,
on.
I just said that.
No, they made it illegal to use on kids that were like 5 and below.
I don't know why you had to put an emphasis on that.
What are you talking about? Like
You were way too old.
like a childhood Smith Munt act?
Advertise, yeah, you're not allowed to advertise to children in that way because children were confused. 10 years old is way too old to not know
Yeah.
that was a commercial.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't care.
My son's 10 right now.
Matt's
and
just sitting there like this, and he's like,
he's known
what's
about
happening?
commercials for a long time.
I don't like what you're doing right now.
what's,
Yeah.
what's happening right now?
Why isn't this a little Asian person inside of our video switcher switching to you in that? That's very frustrating.
Very funny.
Oh, actually, yeah, I can bring this up now because for whatever reason you can't play audio, but I can play audio. So let's go ahead and put that on the screen real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Sumerian technology that allowed them to predict
No, I
outcomes,
don't
and
like
that
this
technology
song.
But
stopped
pay
working
attention to it.
Yeah,
in
just look at it.
2012. We're gonna get into
And
that
let me know if
tomorrow.
this
I find it
angers
to be
you.
fascinating. I wonder if they saw.
Oh,
Charlie
me
Kirk.
now. Dave Burns gets it.
Wait a second, pause it. Do you like this show so far, Matt?
Oh yeah, Neph to America. You
What do
having
mean by
fun?
this show?
Well, he loves podcasting. He loves having fun. Yeah.
Do you like this? We
Oh,
never asked Matt if he's having fun.
It's
You
always
did.
very
My
clear that
first
he's having
episode,
fun.
you did.
Well, remember the last time we had him
Remember
on?
we were in the library and the audio screwed up? You did
asked me?
ask me.
Remember that time we had him on and he broke the news to me that My kid wasn't going to be going to charter school. But
Classic.
You
Matt.
guys double
Classic
back
Matt.
joke me. So come to
Classic
find
Matt.
out, chat, if you guys are familiar with this story, Raven knew all along that what I was doing, and Top and Raven were in on it, and they double joked me back to try to make me feel bad.
when
then I
was
figured
that
out what they were
revealed to
doing.
you? When did you discover that
2
was the
days
case?
after.
By
2
whom?
days after.
Who revealed
Top
that to
finally
you?
told me, he's like, hey, dude.
Did you?
He knew all along, man.
Yeah.
We knew all along.
Whatever helps you
I
sleep at
said,
night.
hey, dude, that was kind of messed up.
But remember, before the bad times,
Mhm.
how hard we were laughing. And it's funny because I was laughing, I thought at something, and I guess you guys were laughing at something else. You're laughing at my child's future, where I was laughing at the story that I was trying to tell about the chocolate face phrase that my son used. But my point is, we were laughing so hard, we were crying. So I never have to ask Matt if he's having fun. I always know Matt's having fun, even if he's, keeping really big secrets from me that would disrupt my life. And
No.
Black Kings, Black Bishops, Black Players, people of the chocolate persuasion. Black Kings, Black Bishops, Black Players, people of the chocolate persuasion. Black Kings, Black Bishops, Black Players, people of the chocolate persuasion. Black Kings, Black Bishops, Black
he looks great as
Players,
a black guy,
people of the
J-Dog.
chocolate persuasion.
But the Dark Ages was a time when black people ruled Europe. So when you go into the real history, you'll see King James was.
That's King James right there.
Who's
That's
that?
James LeBron.
that's King James.
That's
right there.
King LeBron right there.
J-Dog.
Black. He was not a white guy. You'll see his whole lineage of kings.
Black Kings, Black Bishops, Black Players, people of the chocolate.
Honestly, it's excellent. It's excellent.
Excellent. I can't believe I lost a good friendship with Ryan Gable over this song.
People get mad, by the way. We got mad. So there was one guy that that follows me that
You know what? Come to think of it, this show is clickbait bullshit.
it is clickbait bull. We're not doing it. Neph to America is definitely clickbait bullshit. God forbid we should start a show where we just want to have fun.
Exactly.
And, oh, you guys are pseudo intellectual bros.
Wow,
yeah,
you
bro,
guys
we're
are really
bros.
messed up by this like
Autist?
autistic guy. Like, what's going on, man? I
don't
never
know.
see you guys
It
get like
just- it
this.
just
The
hurt
things
me.
he said to me were just
They were
nasty.
cutting, dude. They were cutting.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. And I was forced to analyze what I'm doing here. Is like, we were just called pseudo intellectual immoral assholes by that guy.
Mhm.
And then a couple of days before that, I was called a moral superiority,
You are
Christian.
always like that. Yeah.
I was like, I'm both of those things
Yes.
simultaneously. I am Schrodinger's asshole, where I'm both moral superiority-isticism, as well as being an immoral piece of garbage. It's a
Look what he said to
fascinating
us.
juxtaposition.
You guys-
Dude, I cannot even imagine this world you guys live
This
in.
is
on here,
fun.
dude,
This is
and the
fun.
Fighting.
You guys are the most unprofessional people I have ever interacted with, and I have dealt with a lot.
Okay, now right there, he is correct. I take a lot of pride in being like, look at this thing that I'm building, and look at me. Look, I said I have no desire to catch up. I don't know who you are, and I'm unaware of a single point. Is, so
No. What I'm doing
This is a special needs guy,
Let me explain to you what
Please,
I'm
go
doing
ahead.
here. Because this is actually
This is too much, dude.
no. This is okay. This is my wheelhouse, Matt. You gotta understand. You gotta understand what I'm doing here. So I have successfully.
Is this who you were fighting with? We were on the show yesterday because I saw you're like, don't want you chat, Matt. Don't want you chat. And you're over there like,
no, he's
typing
not in
stuff
the chat. He's
on
never in the
Twitter.
chat.
Is this what you were doing yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have this guy on the hook because I'm like, this guy's challenged me to a debate. I go, perfect. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. So I'm like, here, take the Calendly. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Take the calendar.
He can't figure it out. He finally books, and then he goes, I will cancel because of David, the things that
Okay,
David
yeah.
has said. And I go, you're a coward.
You said that.
I said,
Special needs guy?
look what I wrote here. Ryan talked a lot of shit. Now he's running. Ran from America. Now he's running from debates. It's in his nature. I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
it's so funny.
No. He said, I'll cancel because. what'd he
Because of
say?
something that I said.
Yeah.
yeah. Because he said, I'll cancel because this is clickbait garbage.
Why
I
don't
said,
you reply back to that and say, I'm sorry, bro. We won't do that.
No,
Just come
because
on
I've
the
already,
show."
I can't lie. So I told him, like, if I'm going to do this, it's only to make fun of you.
No, I feel like that would end up being a fun conversation. Like, this is a guy that I feel like you guys would end up being buddies with.
It's not. It would be a conversation where we are.
You're even saying it like, yeah, we would be his buddy.
Yeah,
We're
but he's
going to be brutally
disrespect-
trying to explain social concepts like humor and shit to him.
You disrespected me.
Yeah, motherfucker.
For no reason.
Well, you
What's
guys
up?
could maybe like start explaining humor stuff to me, like make me the example, and then say, "See, Ryan."
No, because
See,
I
man,
told you
like-
a pride of lions and you laughed.
Yeah.
There's nothing to explain to you. You get it. You go, oh, that's funny. It's silly. It's lighthearted.
I know, but I wouldn't respond to the hypotheticals, right? So you could say, "Look, Ryan, there's others like you out there, man. Like Matt doesn't get it either," and maybe that'd warm him up a little
So
bit.
you would lie. You would lie.
No,
The problem is this guy deep down is an asshole.
no, he's not, dude.
He is.
He is
He's
an
special
asshole.
needs, bro.
He dresses like a vampire.
I'll read some of our private messages here.
No, you
Ooh.
guys know the guy that draws the cards out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that guy, same thing, man.
Well,
Like,
if he
it's-
crossed the line with us,
So this is how we left off. This is how we and that guy, honestly, that dude that draws the cards, he would probably be like an asshole like this dude. I swear.
Yeah,
He's got that.
yeah.
He's got that in him.
Yeah.
I could see it when he
Think
looks at me.
so?
He
he
gives me
draws
the
a
side.
mean picture, but he doesn't like
no,
the
they're
way you
just
look.
struggling with life, dude. They're really struggling with like interacting and stuff.
That's
Not my
exactly
problem.
it. But
What?
this is how wrong you are. You're struggling with interacting, so you leave the country. You go, the problem is the country.
I'm gonna go find a clone wife.
They love anime
Wait.
too.
How do we know he left the country because
he says it.
because he didn't like?
No, because it's
what?
very obvious. I
This is-
pieced it together in my
what you don't
my
understand is-
deductions.
This is what they do.
Who's they? Autistic, people?
Autism.
What?
White autistic men go to Japan.
White kangs. White
White players.
white players.
So,
People of white
this is how-
chocolate
this is how-
persuasion.
I'm gonna read to you how I left off the conversation because I realized in a private message I go, listen, I've been like provoking you a little bit, and I understand you're not dealing with it well. Come on the show and we can talk.
and we'll be
maybe
nice to you.
The guy's he's spurging out.
Yeah.
He can't figure out the Calendly. He wants me to write a whole essay about what the debate's going to be about. I say I never asked for the conversation. I'm just allowing you to talk, air your grievances with me.
Right.
I understand what's happening. I deal with a lot of autistic people. I was in the Libertarian Party for a while. So I go, listen, here's what's happening now. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to sleep it off. You've kind of pissed me off. But part of me doesn't think you're a bad dude. We'll talk again later. And he goes, I don't think that you're a bad guy either. This is part of the problem.
No,
with
do
the
you see how he
internet.
set that up? He sets it up to be like, hey, let's be friends.
Yeah.
But I'm still the dominant one.
No.
Even though you're special needs, I want to establish my
Top
dominance.
lobster.
Yeah. No, well, listen,
I'm no mid-level to bottom lobster. I'm a top lobster.
you're coming to me. You're coming to me to come on my platform in this venue. Yes. And I'm not going to be like, yeah, we're on equal footing. No, I'm not going to be nice to you like that. That's
Right.
retarded.
He's special needs, dude. Like, I guess that's where you're losing me in this whole thing. You're like, yeah, I'm going to crush you.
Okay.
Like,
I guess
bro.
wait.
so he goes-
we have to reveal to him. At
he
no
goes-
point has he said he's autistic.
No.
This is
We've
through
just
our own
deduced.
deduction.
Oh,
or
so this guy might not be
deduction.
special needs then?
No,
Well,
he
I'm
is.
I'm a doctor. I've diagnosed him. He's
Yeah.
special needs.
I know
Um,
he's retarded. Or no, he's autistic.
So he
Sorry.
goes, listen, man, this is what I kept arguing about. And he's like, we'll have a conversation. Talk later. I go, cool, man. I wake up in the morning. This guy's trashing me again. So I was like, all right, fuck you then.
I like this guy.
Right?
I love him.
Right? Don't you kind of like that?
Yeah.
I like
And
the
I know you
attitude.
like that.
I do.
No, nasty respects nasty.
He did say you were nasty.
He
too,
said
which
I
is
was
very
nasty, and I
funny.
was like,
I
Mr.
respect that.
Mr.
Mr.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think that the you know, if he's this master of esoteric information and he thinks Christianity is retarded, I actually have a really hard time taking anything he says seriously, not just because of that, but because he can't understand humor. He can't understand how a Calendly works. Like, he doesn't understand what a pride of lions is. I'm like, no wonder you haven't had any success. You've been doing this for 16 years, you know, and whatever, your numbers ain't shit. It's because you fucking suck. And, you know, so I
Are we
just,
bad people? Because he's like, you're going to try and convert me. If I come on your show, you're going to try and
he
convert
said
me.
we're
And I
trying
was
to,
like,
when do we try to convert
No.
anybody?
No, we won't do that.
I'm too stupid to convert
We'll just
anybody.
preach the gospel. You do what you got to do, bro.
Well,
I
here,
might
let's
not
bring
even
this
do
up.
that.
This is from Dissident Media. This is a fascinating picture here. Wexner is pictured here with his D-book.
Oh, do you know about this? Do you know
No.
who Les Wexner is?
I've heard the name.
He's the owner of Victoria's Secret.
Ah,
Who, by the way, in the Epstein files, they're talking about how the vast majority of Victoria's Secrets are trans.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a big transgender thing there, but he actually owned
Little
some,
EGI for that ass, baby.
he owned a brownstone in New York that he gave to Epstein. So he is deeply intertwined with whatever Epstein has been doing.
okay.
Go ahead and read this.
Well, actually, I want to ask Matt, what do you think about that? That a lot of Victoria's Secret models are dudes.
That can't be real.
What do you think about it? Just besides it's not real.
Yes.
Well, you wouldn't see a wiener if they're like in the stuff, if they're wearing the clothes.
Well, they're trans in these lads.
So that was a dude. They chopped the wiener.
They
and
can
now
either chop it or maybe they're
bulge on the
just.
underwear. I don't know. I don't know what to make of any of this.
It's been a conspiracy for a really long time.
That those are actually dudes.
Yeah. Well,
with boob jobs.
It's a conspiracy called EGI, which stands for elite gender inversion. It's the idea that a lot of people that we idolize in various industries are actually gender inverted. I think there's probably some of that going on. People that are really into that conspiracy think that it's up in like the 80 percentile of, the people that we're seeing are gender inverted, especially all the big ones.
Tom Cruise is a chick.
Sure. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm very sure that's out. These people said that I was a chick. Yeah, they take like a skull and they superimpose it over a picture of you and they go look at the ratio of the female skull and how it fits to this dude. So he's gender inverted. So, I think they take it too far. There it is. That's actually, we made a t-shirt about it. And then the back of it says, gay Jew shill fed.
I have this shirt and I still haven't worn it.
I have the shirt. It's in I got to bring it out sometime. I forget.
Okay, so what about all the people that come in and
Can
say
I wear this to the shop?
Obama's wife is a man?
Would you be okay?
Right. That would be a great example of.
Is that true?
I would think that, yeah, I think that she.
Wait a second, I got some questions.
Go ahead.
Would you be okay with me wearing that shirt to the shop? Like, and in the back it says "Gay Jew Fed Shill." That's the thing.
Gay Jew Shill Fed.
That's fine. I have another shirt that says J Sixers, but it looks like the Philadelphia basketball team logo.
Yeah, it's like January 6th.
Yeah.
Nobody even knows still like what happened there.
So he's okay with that.
Yeah, whatever.
We're just running things by our boss.
Non-issue.
Okay, I have another shirt that says.
Wait, so January 6th, Trump lost and everybody ran in the Capitol and the guy with the horns and they got on people like Nancy Pelosi's computer and
By the way,
nobody was guarding
Elijah Schaefer.
Elijah Schaefer got on Nancy Pelosi's computer.
And nobody was guarding it.
Would you be okay with me wearing this shirt?
Oh, yeah.
That's inappropriate.
That's a cafe.
727, that's like St. Pete.
That's literally out here.
It's a literal. I actually got a cease and desist from them.
That's the Beach Niga Cafe.
Yeah. Best noodles in the game.
There's a spot I used to drive past up in like Northeast Florida, and it was same thing. It was two words like that. It was FU was the first word, and then the last word was KING. And
fuck you, King. That's
so funny. King, but if you pronounce it right, it was like.
So I can't wear that to the shop either.
No, I don't mind that one.
That one's cool. Well, actually, you can't wear that because you got a cease and desist,
So
and they'll probably see you.
I've been wearing that. I've been sending that shirt to Ryan Gable consistently, and he's like, I don't understand what you're doing. And I'm sending him pictures of the restaurant itself. Every time he does something stupid, I go, here, that's you. And he's like, I just don't understand. What does this mean? You have to explain your memes to me. And I was like, explain what? What's there to explain?
And then he says, when he goes,
I go,
it's not funny.
You. This is what you're acting like.
Yeah.
And every time I say it, he doesn't get
Pinellas County.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It wasn't very far from where I was down there.
Best noodles in the game. Not lying.
And then he'll go like, it's not funny. Like, this just isn't good humor. It's like, dude, it's
Dave
very
Burns
funny.
is crushing today.
If
The
they
whole
trick
point
you
of the
into
Victoria's
lusting-
Secret thing is that if they trick you into lusting after a man, then they inverted you.
Yeah, that means your penis goes inside your body. If you lust after a man, your penis gets sucked into your body.
He's bringing up a great point, dude.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And to get it out again, you have to go.
That's the whole thing. If they make you lust after, they're like, oh, that dude's a homo now because he just lusted after a man.
Well, Lex Wessner, here, let's bring this picture up real quick. I want to see if he can catch it. Let's just bring it up and see if he can catch it. See anything strange in this photo here?
He's Jewish.
Matthew, besides the fact that he's Jewish.
He's reaching into a shark's mouth of some sort.
That's more like a portrait on I think he's like laying out.
Oh, this is like a 3D model of a town.
Yeah, I think it's like he's like, this is where the mall's going to be.
Do you see it? Do you
Wexner
see
is
it?
pictured here with deep.
Don't read it.
Demon, which he believed manipulated him.
You son of a gun.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You don't see it.
No.
Okay, fine. We'll get it.
You're just saying there's like a thing behind him in the background.
I guess I just can't make this bigger, huh? We're
You
just
see
never
that thing
gonna-
Tell me
there?
that's not superimposed.
No,
Come
dude.
on,
It doesn't matter. I can't
Stop.
bring it. I
You
can't make
guys
it.
see that
with this
face?
Stuff, dude.
You don't see that face?
You don't think that's superimposed?
You don't think that's Lex
So the
Wessner?
demon, you can just see the demon because it's physical.
Yeah, you don't
okay,
think
Timothy Alvarez.
you don't think the
No, that's
demon
fine.
went to him and went
That's
like, make them boys, but call them girls.
It's actually very interesting. He's admitted that. So a D-book is a demon in the Kabbalistic teachings, like these old Jewish Kabbalistic teachings. And he says that he went up to a high mountain.
Why not like?
Why not Italian?
I'm sure there's Italian mystics.
It's probably Panamanian.
You think there's any? What about the Italian mystic books that talk about the Italian tree of life? No,
I think they're Turkish.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one specifically.
I know what you're doing, and I don't like it.
All right, I'm just checking.
He went up to a high mountain.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
He was possessed by a D-book.
Oh, a D-book?
That drove him to success.
Well, actually, that's a daemon.
A daemon. Yes, it's actually a daemon. It's a Greek word, and it's an age-old word. Listen, this dude is possessed by a demon his entire life that drove him to desire success and money and business and venture. Ended up in the Epstein files.
Cannot serve God and mammon. Jesus made that really clear. Jesus made that very clear.
So what do you think? Do you think there's room in your world for like people think Taylor Swift, for example? That's a big one. People really think Taylor Swift is a dude.
Yeah.
A man?
Yeah, and look, the idea, I think...
I don't know enough about Taylor Swiftie, but I know that church kids really love her, and they go to the shows. It seems demonic at the shows. And
seems demonic
the
at the
church
shows.
kids love it. They eat it up. They love Taylor Swiftie.
Well, the idea would be they come from selected families. Most of these superstar adults are part of these like Gates programs, MK Ultra. They get them while they're young. They transition them while they're young. If you think about Michael Jackson, his doctor wrote in that tell-all that Joe Jackson had him chemically castrated.
What?
Yeah, to keep the castrato in his voice.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes, that's a thing that I've told you just now.
Wait, so he fed him like chemicals, like a medicine?
I don't know how he did it. He burned his nuts. I don't know. I don't know if he just held a lit match.
Something crazy happened to Michael Jackson.
Oh,
man.
yeah. You think he did that to the kids?
Well, chemical castration is not like
you just
out of the norm. That's also in the Epstein files.
If you said chemical castration was killing, the endocrine system so that it didn't produce testosterone upon puberty,
yeah,
I'd go, okay, yeah. And we're doing that right now. Right now we've normalized that. We're doing that to children. We're giving them hormone therapy. So if you said that was a form of chemical castration, sure, it's a little bombastic in its phrasing, but I would say not inaccurate.
Sure, he could do it.
Yeah. So you get them while they're young, Taylor Swift. And it's actually Taylor. You don't have to change the name. Taylor's a boy's name. And then you chemically castrate, and then you kind of guide their lives so that they get this big, because Taylor Swift.
Check this out. This is Robert Trivers. He's a scientist and researcher. After 7 years of continuous support from Epstein, Trivers was desperate. He couldn't make rent. His rent was something like $7,000 a month, or $8,000. I don't even know.
Get on a budget, bro.
So Epstein says to him, I thought that you might want to focus on transgender biology.
Yeah.
People would be interested, and I would be interested, and I would fund.
Crazy.
Is this in the Epstein files too?
He just funds everything. He funds everything.
Like everything in the world, Epstein's behind everything.
It's bizarre. It is bizarre.
This is crazy, man.
Well, this is actually why I've been having my reservations about the idea of telling the boomers this, because these files are not convictions, right? These files are a real like conglomeration of messy shit.
Wait, can I just ask? So who exactly created the files? Like what is the file?
The files are released by the Department of Justice.
No, who made them?
They're confiscated emails, documents, witness testimony.
Yeah.
Everything that's been submitted to the FBI.
So confiscated
are in there too, I think.
By the American government, specifically the FBI or the CIA, has confiscated these things. And some of these emails are 20 or 30 years old, and some of them are 5 years old.
I've seen them go as far back as I think like 2005.
Yeah. The thing about the drops are there are people that are making accusations. So witness testimony that's being brought to the DOJ, neither here nor there.
Okay, so some of it is just accusations.
Sure.
Yeah.
Some of it is whistleblowers going to the FBI or the DOJ, and they're saying this happened to me on the island or XYZ, and it's like testimony. So that's fine. We can't prove that. I don't know. Some of this stuff is emails like that.
Actual emails between him and Bill Gates. I saw something about that the other day.
From Jeffrey Epstein to this
Bill
person.
Gates is like, hey, I think he got STDs from hookers.
Yeah.
And how do I feed my wife antibiotics?
Yes.
Like what? Like, wait, what? So Epstein's a doctor too? Like he's like, hey man, give me the antibiotics. It's like
that's why I was actually surprised when
why wouldn't Bill Gates just reach out to somebody else for antibiotics?
Because he got the STDs probably with Epstein.
And so now it's in the Epstein files.
Well, that's why it's surprising to me that Epstein is reaching out to
email. These people thought that
it sounded like a little toad there.
They thought that it would never be released. So they're just saying wild stuff in
supposedly. I mean,
yeah, but
it all does seem too good to be true.
I was hanging out with my buddy. We got some hookers. I got STDs. So I'm going to get him to get me antibiotics.
And then I email you. I go, big
I'm not
fan of
gonna
the way
get a
you
doctor.
ate that hooker booty.
I'm not going to like.
No, the question
it just seems
was,
weird. I
think I gave it to
how
my
convenient.
wife. How do I sneak her these STDs?
What's Nancy just pulled something up. Let's make this full screen.
It just seems weird. It's awfully convenient.
Show is.
I can't read that, Nancy. What does that say?
I am back for what's that say, Nance? Can you read that? I can't read it.
I'm back from Rome.
You're not Nance.
I'm in Vienna now.
Oh shit.
Well, thanks a lot, Nancy.
Nancy, what the hell?
Come on, Nancy.
Where's your voice? All right, she's not going to say anything. Sorry, guys, we can't read this. We don't know what the hell Nancy's doing.
No, I can read it. I'm in Vienna now.
Oh
what
my
the
God,
heck,
Nancy.
Nancy! She's freaking out over there. Jeffrey.
We'll be back in Boston on Wednesday.
Okay. I met Avante Pablo.
Ooh.
From...
You got great eyes, Raven.
I almost. I can't read it here. Yeah, this is not... got a complete...
This is they're talking about
sequenced old bones.
Oh, the Neanderthal. Got a complete Neanderthal genome. You would like this. Yeah.
He knows church.
The two of them could build a Neanderthal partial. Or person? What does that say? Person?
Yeah.
Neanderthal person. What's that look like, I wonder?
They're talking about cloning.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're talking about cloning ancient genetics. It's like everything.
It's the story of everything. It's the story of everything. So yeah, I mean, I'm
so are people stepping down? Dave Burns, he's saying people would not be stepping down if it was fake or all fake.
Yeah,
so are people
in the
stepping
UK
down?
Are stepping down. There are CEOs.
Oh, they are?
Well, there was a time.
Because I remember a dear friend of yours that you were telling about the other day that goes by the name QAnon was saying, watch all the people that are stepping down.
That already happened.
Oh,
yeah.
So he was right.
That already happened.
But
right after, it was right before COVID.
How much of a prediction is QAnon if he's the guy that's making it happen?
I don't even know what QAnon is.
If it's the government operation that makes this happen.
Well, if you remember 2019, 2020, there were like an unbelievable amount of resignations in really, really high.
Right before COVID.
He said that ahead of time.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe the reason we're not seeing a lot of people stepping down right now is because they've already stepped down. There's like huge corporations. Presidents, CEOs were like stepping down.
A billionaire of a corporation in like Saudi Arabia or one of these Middle Eastern companies, one of these royal shahs, he stepped down from his because he's implicated in the I think he was the dude that was talking about the little girls in the Epstein files.
Yeah, and then something happened. I don't know if this is real,
but he stepped down. So it's like there certainly is some of this stuff that is true, and a lot of it is weird misdirection. A lot of it is testimony. Like even the thing about the scimitar with the feet and George H.W. Bush. That's testimony of somebody saying that they saw this.
Okay, but the bottom line is whatever we've been told for decades now
is true.
Between like the Fox News, the CNN, the CBS.
Jay-Z leaves the U.S. to an undisclosed location 2 weeks ago.
Who?
Jay-Z.
He's probably got places.
That's the worst. I was like, what the hell is that? What's going on here?
I'm just saying, we don't know what's real, but we know whatever they told us was real for the last several decades is definitely not real. We know that.
Well, that's always been the case. Now I'm just wondering if the things that I was sleuthing through for those decades, now that they're being revealed as supposedly true, I'm like, oh shit, maybe I was sniffing on the wrong shit for 20 years. Highly likely. Who knows? I know that the Clintons are sent to testify. Let's see what that brings up. Clintons to testify. Hillary Clinton accuses Trump administration 3 hours ago of cover up on what? What is this? Clinton speaks out about the Epstein testimony. Here, maybe we could bring.
So some of these guys could go to jail. Clintons and stuff like that.
Who the hell knows, dude? That's a.
I don't think so.
A lofty thing. Oh, let's agree to the terms and services of CNN. What does this say? Hillary Clinton speaks out about the Epstein testimony. Okay, cool. Let's give that a rip. Share this tab instead.
Gosh,
oops, I'm sorry.
Man.
I think
she's very ugly.
Jeez. Oh, man.
I think everybody should testify who is asked to testify. I just want it to be fair. I want everybody treated the same way. That's not true for my husband.
It doesn't look like the same person.
Other witnesses were asked to testify, they gave written statements under oath. We offered that. They want to pull us. Why did they want to pull us into this? To divert attention from President Trump. This is not complicated.
That's AI generated, bro. That's not a real.
Both have
that's not
repeatedly
real.
denied wrongdoing related to the late sex offender
It's like
Jeffrey
the Cheshire
Epstein.
Cat, bro. The
U.S.
one from
President
Alice
Donald
in
Trump has
Wonderland.
previously defended his handling of the Epstein files and something. I don't know what that is.
All these people are
Rachel
implicated.
Scott-
It's crazy.
Does anybody remember the video though of like Hillary Clinton resisting getting into a van?
Yeah.
That was kind of a weird. Let me see if I can find that actually. Let me see. Hillary killed. That's probably what people would have filed that away under. Hillary Clinton killed. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. This is don't put this on the screen because I'm using the scary search engine on
People are saying the craziest things in the chat.
What are they saying? Go ahead, read
Just
them.
inappropriate.
Now you're allowed to read them.
No,
go ahead, say it out loud.
What are they saying?
Go ahead.
Who's gonna lock them up? The other people on the list. Oh, you just read it.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah. Hillary gets loaded into van. Oh, here we go. Raw video. Hillary Clinton helped into van. And this is the moment where people thought that
she was going down.
Oh, something like that.
Trust the White House.
This
Do
is
you
probably
remember
gonna be,
this, Matt?
This is
doesn't remember
old.
anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, dude, this is old. There was a while I followed politics.
You don't remember POD, but you
This guy used to he likes to hate on us for like understanding what's going on in the world, but I seen a picture of him with his family at a Trump rally.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're like this.
Just lost in the sauce.
They
Doesn't
put us
get
in
it.
for free, dude.
Doing the
way-
666 fingers
The
and everything.
campaign
Yeah.
came in here.
Yeah.
Got coffee for all the workers on the campaign. Came back the next day and said, "Dude, this is the best coffee we ever had."
And then they said, "Put your fingers up like this."
And I'm not embarrassed to say that I like the dude Trump. Like I'm not embarrassed about that. So I was like, "Yo, here's some free drinks. Here's some food. God
What if
bless
he?
you guys."
All right, let me ask you this.
And the chick said, "Why don't you come to the thing and to the rally at the Polo Grounds and we'll get you in?" I said, "Yeah, whatever." They put us in the front row. We had the front 4 center seats. in
Okay,
front
but if you
row.
found out he was fucking kids, would you throw him headfirst into a wood chipper?
Well, that's a hard question. He did a lot. He
He's
made
not
me
like
laugh
that.
a lot.
This is the craziest thing. This is a hypothetical question, Matt.
He's not like that. I love to see the
It's a
Raymond lose
hypothetical
it.
question.
He
This is
just
so
loses
crazy.
it.
Oh my god! All right, let's watch Hillary Clinton get
He
loaded into a
loses it.
van. Don't do that, nasty. Oh, there's no. Okay, so you can see she's kind of standing there, and the double doors have opened, and she's like,
It looks like a corpse, dude.
stumbling, and
It's
she looks like
Beetlejuice.
they're trying to
bro.
get her in there. Maybe she's just, oh shit, she's hitting the ground, her feet are dragging. And this is supposedly, according to the Anons,
That's not real.
They highly suspect that this was the last moment that you saw living Hillary Clinton, that she was brought to Guantanamo, BF'd mercilessly, and then they put a rubber mask on a lady, and that's who we were just talking to on CNN a moment ago.
What?
Yeah, dude. That was, we told you, that was in the Epstein files as well, where it was like,
What would be the point of that?
We can Hillary.
what would be the point of that? Is that a genuine question? Because we could talk about that.
Yeah.
Weekend of Bernie.
I'm not. So the point of it would be,
What? That wasn't even real, dude. Like the fact that that's out on video, like who staged that? You're saying
Kuru.
somebody just happened to catch it on video.
Chuck from Guam says Kuru. He knows what's up. So,
Let's go, Kuru.
and that's
Do you know what Kuru is?
Go ahead.
I don't know who Kuru
Yeah,
is.
man.
Kuru is a disease that you get when you engage in cannibalism too much.
No, that's
Capitalism.
not real.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Chuck, is that what it is? I trust Chuck.
Oh my god. Give it a goog.
Yeah.
So anyway, the reason for killing them and then putting rubber masks on them, supposedly, this is what I'm not saying this is true, but this is the thinking, is that okay, here we go. Kuru is a rare, fatal, and incurable neurodegenerative prion disease that comes from, that's eating brain matter. Yeah. That causes rapid brain degeneration primarily through involuntary tremors, muscle jerks, and loss of coordination, historically common among the 4 people of Papua New Guinea. Oh, that's racist. It was transmitted through a ritualistic cannibalism of infected human brains, leading to severe symptoms like difficulty walking, swallowing, with death occurring within 1 to 2 years.
Can you get it from animal brain? Because I feel like
no,
there's
it has to
people-
be from
Okay.
eating a same species. Same. I think you can get it from monkey brain. You share enough genetic with them that if you eat monkey brain, yeah, you'd be getting all blapped up. So The reason would be at the time, think about the political climate at the time. I mean, was this during the Biden administration or was this still during the Trump administration when like
that had to be when they were running. I remember that that was when Hillary was running against Trump.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I remember that. Is that right?
She was losing like votes because they were like, look, she can't stand up.
And she's a bitch.
I mean, I think I remember that, but
when did George Bush Sr. die? George Bush
2017.
You think so? That's a pretty good call. Death. What is it? Death. 2018, pretty close. November 30th, 2018. So I would say that it's 2018. That's the midway through Trump's presidency. Okay, yeah. So that's a great one. That's a good example. This kind of happened around that time. This is around when Q was getting like real hot. The Democrats hated Trump and weren't quite as overtly demonic as they are right now.
Based.
Right? So imagine half the country is leaning left. Maybe roughly half the country is leaning left at the time.
Supposedly.
And
isn't that crazy? Every single election is 50-50. How's that even possible?
Imagine that at that time, they just killed the opposition. They just killed Hillary Clinton. They just killed, Bill Clinton. They killed all these people supposedly that are now actors. This is what they're saying. They're actors. Joe Biden, firing squad, allegedly 2019. That they just killed these fucking people.
I get emails about this all the time, dude. That all
I'm
those
not
guys
saying this
are
is
body
real.
doubles.
I'm not saying this is real.
There's a guy that comes in. I should introduce you to him sometime. But yeah, it's always the body doubles.
Yeah.
Obama's been dead for a long time. Mike Pence. Yeah.
I'll tell you the truth. I wouldn't even be.
Obama said that they were aliens. I don't know if we want to talk about that.
Yeah, he kind of did, and then he walked it back because he's a gay man.
He did?
I saw that he walked it. I don't care what he says, so I never I didn't even watch the original video where he said that aliens. I don't know. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
He said that there were aliens, but he's never seen them. That's what he said.
Yeah, because they're always hitting him from the back.
Yikes.
Britney Spears. Yeah, Pandafly says Britney Spears, not a real person. We had that. I want to use an expression here that I don't know the meaning of, but I really want to say it though. We had that watershed moment.
It's close. I think.
I don't fucking know when the AI face untethered from Britney Spears and you could see like two different people. It was like Britney Spears.
She was like a lizard lady, right?
No. It was a regular ass looking. It was a fully identifiable as another human ass bitch. Like it was. Britney Spears' face was hovering for a frame next to a completely different woman's face who was still on the head of Britney. So it's like they've used some sort of AI technology. That lady that's been dancing with the knives is not actually Britney Spears. I don't know what they're doing with her. But yeah, I don't know. The idea that a lot of these people have been dead for some time. What would that do? Let me ask you, because to me, it would do nothing. If that came out,
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'd be unmoved. I'd go, well, they would, what they would say? They would go, well, we had to do it this way because they had to answer for their crimes.
Because I think it is true, but I can't figure out why.
Is that it?
This is it. Yeah.
Is that the one? Your browser has lost connection.
Look, watch your face.
This isn't the same one, but this
seems normal.
No, that's not the same one.
What's the problem?
Because her face was like next to her. Unless I'm just making some shit up. I could be making some shit up. Who knows?
You see the eyes?
I remember her having the knives and everything.
It's like a different person.
Maybe.
What's the point?
I don't know.
Sexy storytelling.
What if they just change Matt out? Will we be able to tell?
Yeah. I don't think you could get anybody that would be as uncooperative.
What if they switched me out? Like, would it matter?
We should just do that as a litmus test constantly. Like an actual, like it's more than just a litmus test of can you engage in a hypothetical. We should just keep asking because the day that he answers,
something's up.
I would know that something's wrong. They swapped out Matt. He said he would feel hungry.
No, I'll answer hypotheticals, just not like dark ones.
You wouldn't even answer would you eat? Well, how would you feel if you didn't have breakfast? That's not dark at all. You literally said I did have breakfast.
The day that you asked me that.
You said I did have breakfast.
Okay, who would you rather? Who would you rather babysit your kid?
I'm not doing a dark one. No,
it's not going to have to be dark.
Hitler or pedophile?
No, that's dark. I'm doing it.
Why?
Well, Hitler was clearly also a pedophile.
Neither one of them.
You can't
but
do
you
that.
have to pick one. No,
Yeah.
I don't.
That's
Are
I'll
you
make the
afraid
rules.
that
You're a
suddenly-
mid to low level lobster. I'm
It's
the
a
top
low
lobster.
IQ. It's a low IQ move. When you go, I'm just not going to
Yeah.
engage in your hypothetical. No, that's the
I
point
bet
of
you
the
if we
thought
asked-
Okay,
exercise.
well, now that you're saying that, fine, I'll answer.
Okay.
He's not going to answer. He's just gonna-
Who would you let?
Jessica.
You know what, man? Let's bring this
She's
up on the
only one
screen.
babysitting my kids.
We got this. Michaela Peterson. My family's brutal health crisis. Jordan paralyzed. Baby turning blue.
She's carnivore.
Feel like the work of the devil. You know who I'm mad we've allowed back into like the conversation?
Her?
Piers Morgan.
Oh, didn't he break his hip?
I don't know. It's just like Piers Morgan made this seamless transition from like CNN or MSNBC all of a sudden into like the podcasting world. And I'm like, why have we accepted this guy? Why have we allowed him to have a career? We should be calling him a faggot and not viewing
Who's
his
watching his show? Is there anybody
Millions
watching
of
his
people.
show?
dude, millions of
No.
people. And because he's having
That's AI generated, dude. They can like print up the thing that makes it look like it's millions watching.
Mad
it.
people watch.
you think she's gender inverted?
Do you
Who
know
is
who that is?
Michaela Peterson. That's Jordan
I've
Peterson's
never
daughter.
seen her. I just know that she's carnivore.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, she's eating her father. 100%.
That's
bit by bit
inappropriate.
by bit here. Let's let
No,
her.
like there is some weird cannibalism going on in this family.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is feasting on the corpse of what was her father.
You know what? Blair White did a number
I don't even
on
understand
on
what's
this
being
kind of
said right
face
now.
because Blair White looks. He's got a certain visage that he tries to present as female.
It's like a watershed moment.
It's a kind of a watershed moment. It's very similar to the way that she looks, Michaela Peterson. So it makes me wonder, like, oh, she's got penis.
Is she gender inverted?
Wait, so she's not like super normal? She's kind of.
this actually she's blocked me on Twitter.
I don't blame her.
I don't
remember
know.
what I said.
A lot of me thinks there's a huge spiritual element at play with like Dennis Prager being paralyzed and then Charlie Kirk. So I know that was a bit disjointed and everything. And I think mold is at the bottom of our like autoimmunity and psych issues that we've been dealing
Mold?
with.
All right, this bitch is cooking.
Yeah, no,
This lady boy is cooking.
they're onto something, but they're definitely dealing with
I don't
like,
think she's a lady boy. I just think maybe she had like plastic surgery.
No, I think
stuff.
it's always better safe than sorry to say
Fair.
lady boy.
lady
Fair.
boy.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Lady
For,
boy
like,
until proven
my
otherwise.
this
entire
gentleman
life.
is cooking.
But I think there's a large spiritual element at play too.
Wow.
I think a lot of people have been feeling that, in the last number of months.
I mean, that's an extraordinary thing you've just said.
Few people are as slappable as Piers Morgan.
He is kind of a wanker.
It's so crazy that this dude has been allowed to have a seat at the fucking table.
Want to throw a bird seed at him?
He's been interviewing Twitter personalities left and right.
Yeah.
Jake Shields.
Dave
I mean, this
Smith.
guy is a tremendous piece of shit.
But wait a second. She's talking about mold being related to demonic attack.
He's right.
She's
Correct.
You don't like this, Matt?
That's a bit of a watershed moment.
What spiritual thing do you think could be going on?
Honestly, and I would have just scoffed at myself years ago for saying this, but
Same.
there's this resurgence of Christianity. I don't know if you thought this was where we were going with this talk, but there's been this
No.
huge resurgence of Christianity in America, and I think, I believe that, and so I think there's a demonic element at play that's hitting people, to be perfectly blunt. Now, I also think mold is what's making us sick, but I don't know, something's going on in the world
These
now.
people
and I
are so
think
rich. Why are they living
a lot
in
of
moldy
people-
houses for?
If you live in Florida, it's a real problem out in Florida.
I don't think so.
The mold?
It's like whatever, man.
Well, maybe closer to the coast, like where I was. I haven't noticed it up here, but back in like the
No,
Tampa
I'm
Bay
just
area.
saying, is it really like destroying people's health, or is
Oh,
that just
yeah.
because people are eating junk food?
Black
They're
mold?
not eating real food.
You ninny?
Yeah, black mold.
Okay,
mess up
be
people,
like
yeah.
that, but I'm just saying, like,
Black mold
you
is
can
a
only
problem.
eat non-food food items for so long, and
Chat.
then you're not healthy.
Chat, black
It's like,
mold.
oh, there's mold though.
Chat, black mold. Chat.
They know.
Why are you saying you don't even
No,
think?
there's so many things that happen to a human if you eat non-food food items, bro. And so
Okay.
you'd be like, oh no, it's the mold, it's this, it's that. It's like, nah, it's probably the like very obvious.
Oh, so you
non-food
just think
food
it's super
items.
cool, the black mold. You think you like it.
I'm more into black mold. But
Isn't it interesting that like every horror movie always has a black mold, black goo thing going on?
Oh, they do.
It's always present with like demonic entities and hauntings. It's like
who would watch a horror movie?
What's wrong with Jordan Peterson now? Is he like he's sick or he's just emotional?
I think he's fine.
I think you crushed him on the X, and he just never came out.
He also blocked me.
Yeah.
Let's
Is
see.
there such thing as white mold?
Of course not. Jordan Peterson health update.
It's yellow mold.
We'll bring this in for a landing in a second.
Will we? I'm having a good time here.
As of late
This is
2025,
fun,
early 2026, Jordan Peterson has been experiencing severe health issues, reportedly suffering from chronic inflammation, chronic inflammatory response syndrome, AIDS.
AIDS. He's got leaky gut?
His daughter, Michaela Peterson, gave it to him.
I got leaky butt.
He's slowly recovering, but expected to be away from public life for several months. This dude is always going through something
something's
like
not
that.
right.
He's
Well,
gonna
they said
die.
he was on Xanaxes for a while too, right?
Yeah.
Benzos. What are benzos?
I think it's Xanaxes or something like that.
And what does it do to you?
Just makes you
Gets you
not
high,
care about
dude.
anything, bro. They could come in and say, "Hey, we have to cut your leg off." You'd be like, "Yeah, no problem." Like you just don't care about anything, dude. Like you're just good. Mix
He's
a couple
a dude-
Heinekens into it, and the next thing you know, like you're just
Partying.
time traveling. Like all of a sudden, it's just like it's literally like it's 4 p.m. You take a totem pole, you drink some Heinekens, and then all of a sudden it's just noon the next day.
Look, everybody is
You have, like-
unanimously saying black mold is a big problem. And,
Jordan
and you're
Peterson's a
wrong.
dude that
Sounds
was
terrible.
extremely influential for young men. His wife got cancer.
Yeah.
After his wife got cancer, he joins the Daily Wire, begins toting the party line, saying what he has to, supporting Israel. Then he goes away. He goes to rehab
Yeah.
in Russia for like 2 years.
They tried to make him go to rehab.
But he said
And
no,
he said-
no. But he had to go to, and then he comes back a completely different dude. Completely different dude.
With a two-colored suit.
and now he's going away again.
Yeah.
This dude has been put through the ringer.
Oh yeah. I think he was like
I think that whole family's been put through the ringer. I don't think they understand what they're dealing with. They're
Yeah.
like they're all pressed up against the devil and they have no clue what they're doing.
correct because the Bible is straight allegory. It's just a series of like fundamental rules by which to live your life. Maybe 12 of them,
Yeah.
What?
That's what he says.
basically.
Yeah, but that guy, I never mistook that guy for a Christian. I just thought he had like interesting things to say, though. He had interesting takes on society.
Well, he had interesting takes on the Bible, which
I never really heard anything he said
that
about
was
the
like
Bible. But
as he
whenever
was leading up to like disappearing for a grip, that was his big endeavor was the Bible, but it was like strictly metaphors by which to live your life.
yeah, from like an intelligent, over-educated guy's perspective, I never looked at him and said like, "Oh, that dude is a Christian." I just thought like, no, that's a cool dude that knows some stuff about life and he's got good takes on stuff.
Well, here she's got something interesting to say about her dad and this whole like demonic thing. So let's keep this going.
Could feel it.
You genuinely think this is the work of the devil?
Right there I go,
You know
yeah, you
what?
are.
It's too coincidental to not be. You know, I think it was C.S. Lewis that talked about synchronicities and that's how you can kind of identify God by like too many coincidences. But throughout my entire life, I have seen that. But this summer has been brutal. Like, what are the chances of my dad being hospitalized and then my newborn being hospitalized for turning blue? It's not like I just randomly brought her to the hospital within a 3-hour time period, randomly. Like, it's been too much. So that's where I'm at.
I'll give him that. I mean, that's
These people are, but like for the last 8 years, they are under constant spiritual attack and they're just too smart to figure it out, if that makes any sense.
overly confident in their own, I don't know, intellect.
Useful idiots for the
Well,
forces of darkness.
They've over intellectualized
they've
their
leaned on their
spiritual-
understanding.
their spiritual afflictions. And even when they're addressing it spiritually, they still don't understand. And even when they do understand, they're still going to be in the palm of like Ben
Piers
Shapiro.
Morgan.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the
That's what I'm
reality.
saying.
of
They're
where
like
at.
useful idiots to the kingdom of darkness. They're like, dude, these are the perfect people to
Yeah.
kind of set them up like they kind of know what they're talking about and get people to kind of follow what they're saying, that the
Yeah.
Bible's just metaphorical and allegorical.
And they're kind of spread out across a bunch of different things, right? Like it's not just the cultural conversation. It then goes into the dietary thing, which like don't really downplay how big the carnivore diet, ketogenic diet, and all that shit impacted culture over the last few years. And then getting these two on board with the carnivore diet was like a big win. Anti-inflammation. It helps all these neurological disorders, all this crazy shit. They're like relevant in multitudes of spheres. Him and his son.
Now, which is why I went on YouTube and asked for prayers. It's that because there's been no like definitive diagnosis other than SIRS, which is a legitimate problem and disease, but dad is getting hit so hard. And then with everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, although things seem to be turning around now. But
he's also kind of a bitch.
Yeah, he's a whiny.
I don't know, but whatever the chick's saying, like there's times when like the dad and the baby.
No, I don't
are
disagree
in
with
the
anything he
hospital,
said
like,
there. I think that's all like something that I would put together and be like, this is a spiritual attack. I don't know.
He's cried too many times on film for me to not consider him. Just like, maybe it's you.
Especially when he did the vaccine thing. It was, I got the bloody vaccine. Will you leave me alone now? It's like, you're
I never saw it, but Top told me about it, and
yeah,
I gotta go. It's 4:30.
All right, kick
I gotta
rocks,
go
dude.
too.
No,
All
you
right.
guys can still do the show.
No, I'm done.
dude.
It's fine, dude.
I'm done. Matt, you have
don't
any
wanna do
final
any more
words for these
show?
people?
I know you're gonna cut it off before I get to say it. I know your games.